Welcome to the 19th annual Downtown Tinley Park Irish Parade. Today I have the pleasure of announcing from the balcony here at Primal Cut Steakhouse, and I am happily joined by Brian Gascoigne, social worker at Andrew High School, and I, Teresa Nolan, am the very, very proud principal at Tinley Park High School. So go Titans and go T-Bolts. Presenting sponsors of the 2017 Downtown Tinley Irish Parade include Durbin's, Massage Envy of Tinley Park, Rizza Buick GMC Cadillac, Honeycuts, and McGonigal Dental Associates. We're very thankful for their support today.
And now it's time to meet our three judges for today. Our first judge, Yoli Cox, is from Breathe Fitness of Tinley Park, located at 7545 159th Street. Breathe Fitness is open and, as you can hear, excited for you to come, let it out, and get fit for the summer. Dr. Tony Scott Terry, Medical Director from Allure Laser Med Spa, providing face, body, and wellness services to both men and women, like Botox and cool sculpting. Dr. Scott Terry is located at 183rd and Harlem. That's Allure Laser Med Spa. Last but not least, we have Matt Clare, owner and operator of Matt's Barbershop, right here on Oak Park Avenue. Thank you, judges, for volunteering your time for this parade.
All right, and speaking of the judges, the 5 judging categories in today's parade are professional float, amateur float, vehicle, walking group, and performance group. Hi, Titans over there. We'd like to take a moment to thank Primal Cut Steakhouse for allowing us to use their balcony. If you have not had lunch or dinner here, you need to put it on your to-do list. It's fantastic. Downtown Tinley Photos with the Bunny will be on Sunday, March 25th. Come on out and bring your camera. Photos with the Bunny will be located at the Oak Park Avenue train station from noon to 3 o'clock.
All right, folks. First up in the lineup is Tinley Park Police Department Honor Guard. Thank you, Tinley Park Police.
Doesn't Officer Tenza just look fantastic? I even thought I'd get a smile out of him. Way to go, TPPD.
And here we have the...
Needs no introduction.
All right.
That's a good-looking Titan on that truck. Titans of the East Side.
If you guys aren't sure, that is the Tinley Park Fire Department.
Brian, thank you for clarifying that for all of us. Thank you, Tinley Fire Department.
And closely followed by Kurt's Ambulance, Tinley Park's EMS, service since 2014.
And coming over the tracks as we speak, the VFW Post 2791 and the American Legion Post 615 Riders. Thank you for your service. Following our Tinley Park veterans are the USS Chicago bases. USS VI, USS Chicago base are submarine veterans who served during World War II, the Cold War, and more recently. Our float is a model of the USS Chicago SSN 721, a nuclear attack submarine.
Then you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until
American Legion Post 615 Riders.
What a great day for them, Teresa.
Couldn't ask for a better one.
good times are the best.
All right, who is this coming over the
Every
tracks
day is
here?
Paddy's Day, and everyone's a guest. So if you're Irish on the north side,
Oh, it's still American Legion.
Irish on the west, welcome to the south side. Come join our Irish fest.
Our American Legion riders have certainly showed up in force for us today.
And we come from the windy city, and we're Irish too. We're the south side Irish. Let's sing it out once more.
Oh my gosh.
Our parents came from Mayo, from Cork and Donegal. We come from Sabina.
And let's welcome the Grand Marshal, Andy Avalos. He has been with you through it all, from floods and tornadoes to heat waves and severe droughts, blizzards and ice storms. Say hello to our Irish Parade Grand Marshal, Andy Avalos, an award-winning meteorologist at NBC5 Chicago. Andy is joined by his wife, Anna, have volunteered with Paws of Tinley Park and Halfway Home's Animal Rescue. Andy's career in radio and television spans more than 30 years, 25 of which were right here in the Chicago area. In 1997, he won a Chicago Emmy for his work on Storm Trackers, a special on severe weather. Welcome to Tinley Park, Andy and Anna. And many thanks to Apple Chevrolet for letting us use their convertible to escort our Grand Marshal today. And coming across the tracks is the USS Chicago base. The USS Chicago base are submarine veterans who served during World War II, the Cold War, and even more recently. Our float is a model of the USS Chicago, which is a nuclear attack submarine. Hats off to the USS Chicago base.
And right behind the sub, we have our sponsor banner. Thank you, all the sponsors of today's parade. Durbin's, Rizza Buick, GMC Cadillac, Massage MV Tinley Park, Honeycuts, and McGonigal Dental Associates. Massage Envy Spa of Tinley Park couldn't be here today, but is proud to return as a sponsor of this parade. Visit them at their Brookside Marketplace location for all of your wellness and skincare needs. They are now offering chemical exfoliation. Might sign up for that myself.
I'm with you.
Microdermabrasion. That sounds painful. And their signature total body stretch. I'm in. Call today.
Massage Envy, here we come. All right. I see some pipe and drum headed across the tracks.
Here we have the Band of Brothers Pipe and Drum. They are a firefighter pipe and drum band. Their primary mission is to honor fallen fire, police, and military personnel who have given the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty.
Thank you, Band of Brothers.
And here is the Village of Tinley Park float. Mayor Vandenberg, Clerk Therion, and trustees Mangan, Brady, Yonka, Berg, Panito, and Glotz are all walking in the parade today with village employees and commission members. They would like to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day weekend. Also helping us celebrate is DJ Heavy E. Tinley Park, Life Amplified.
Tinley Park neighborhood. Tinley Park neighborhood. We're getting pelted with snowballs. Tinley Park residents, the Tinley Park Neighborhood Watch, with the support of the Tinley Park Police Department, have joined together to form the new Neighborhood Watch program. If you are interested in protecting your community, call 444-5326.
Paws Animal Shelter, a volunteer-run, non-profit organization dedicated to the protection of domestic animals and serving the community for the past 44 years. Last year, Paws rescued over 1,200 animals, including 92 from Texas, as part of the Hurricane Harvey disaster relief.
Let's get those babies adopted.
There's been many Andrew students and Tinley Park students who've done their community service at Paws. We're very grateful.
Adopt, don't shop, it says.
Next up, coming across the tracks, Citizens for Trustee Glotz and Clerk Therion. Michael Glotz and Kristen Therion are dedicated, involved, and committed to the citizens of Tinley Park. Leading with independence and a strong moral compass, Glotz and Therion can be counted on to govern with responsiveness and integrity. Please support Trustee Michael Glotz and Clerk Kristen Therion. Independent, responsible, and involved.
They'll be marching, the greatest to be seen. Pipers, they'll be piping, the orange, white and green. The Irish will remember and dance the world around. In London and Glasgow and down in Melbourne town. Oh, girls and boys from Dublin, sing out those Irish songs. Rebels are from Donegal.
It wouldn't be St. Patrick's Day without an election. There's an election next week, everybody. Make sure you vote.
Coming across the tracks now, we have a proud sponsor of today's parade. Keep your money in the community by visiting Rizza Buick GMC Cadillac at 8425 West 159th Street. Whether you're looking for a great deal on a new or used car, truck, or SUV, Rizza is the place to go. We are your one-stop shopping for GM vehicles and currently offer 0% financing or 16% off of select Buick or GMC models, as well as the lease specials and other financing specials. We have friendly salespeople and managers who will gladly help you meet the needs of your budget for a vehicle. Thanks again for your support, sponsorship, Rizza, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac.
That's a lot of cars, Wendy.
And now we have Tinley Park Bulldog Baseball and Softball. TPYB is a youth baseball and softball organization in Tinley Park for over 50 years. They have in-house leagues, part-time travel, and full-time travel. The IZU Cooperstown team is leading the group. That's a lot of Bulldogs.
That's a lot of Bulldogs. Heads up here, they got great arms on them.
Singing out to the skies, where the Irish have seen their big pride in the green. In Boston, New York, and Dublin,
Yep, there they come.
for St. Patrick's Day is Ireland's greatest day. So let's say
We're under attack here. And here we have the Tinley Park Bulldogs cheer and lacrosse. Tinley Park Bulldogs have been a great family organization since 1961. Today we have the Tinley Park cheer, followed by the Tinley Park lacrosse. Our fastest growing sport in Tinley Park is lacrosse. Also a special shout out to our JV cheer squad that took home second place at state. Go Bulldogs!
and looks out o'er the sea.
I think we're going to get a little bit of entertainment here, folks.
Sleeping time or waking time is there I'd like to be, to walk again these kindly streets, the place where life began, with the boys from Barshrider who hunted far around.
Oh, God.
With cudgels
Nice catch, ladies.
out, we roamed about in search of the troll. We'd search for birds to run.
Hey, Brian, do you think you could do that?
I was just going to say, don't try this at home.
Or in the middle of Oak Park Avenue?
We'd leap for
Great job, ladies.
beneath the sky. Life held no treasure plan. When we boys from went hunting far
Is this what?
when the hills they were bleeding and the rifles were flaming
Yeah, it is Girl Scouts.
Girl Scouts?
to the red.
I'd like to welcome the Girl Scouts Winding Creek Service Unit. The Girl Scouts provide our girls an outdoor experience, leadership opportunities, and chances to serve our community. Do you have any Girl Scout cookies left? No? Yes? No?
I see a lot of heads shaking.
Exactly. Brian, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
It would have to be a Thin Mint.
Can't go wrong with a Thin Mint. Thank you, Girl Scouts. Oh my God, there's so many of them. That's a lot of cookies right there.
On foreign soil, where they have gone their way, deep in the heart of London town,
I think I see the girl carrying a Thin Mint right there.
Broadway.
They are still coming over the train tracks.
To sing their deeds and praise them while I can. Those boys from Barshrider who hunted.
All right, to all the gentlemen out there, if you turn your attention to the tracks, Honeycuts is a hair salon for men. We are proud to say we started our business in Tinley Park in 2003. Today we have 8 locations and continue to grow. Thank you to all of our clients in Tinley Park and to all the south suburbs. Happy St. Patrick's Day from Honeycuts.
River are the slopes of Beatty, John Dolly and Bat Andy
and the Sheehan's con and Dan and the boys from Bar the Schroeder who hunted for
All right, if any of you guys are hungry, you can see the Selena's van coming down the road here. Selena's Pizza and Pasta, which is a Tinley Park mainstay.
Just take me back to that old town between.
And now we have Senator Mike Hastings. Senator Mike Hastings grew up in Orland Hills and graduated from Andrew High School. Senator Hastings now serves as the Vice Chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee and is the Chairman of the Senate Judiciary Subcommittee for Special Issues.
And my life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day.
And just to repeat, in case anybody missed it, Senator Hastings is a graduate of Andrew High School, right here in Tinley Park.
We can give our T-Bolt some love. Oh, and there's our favorite leprechaun is here.
And her lovely face is with me all the day. Sure, I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head, and I took her.
Following Senator Hastings, we have Congressman Dan Lipinski serving Illinois in the 3rd District.
Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you. No tread to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer in the bars of Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feelings I remember when I hear that simple tune make me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed and loved together as the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide.
Coming into view now, we have McGonigal Dental Associates. McGonigal Dental Associates has been serving, everybody's happy to hear, Tinley Park for over 40 years. People of all ages have trusted McGonigal Dental Associates for a lifetime of dental health. Experience the excellence in dental care you and your family deserves. Call 708-429-2111 to schedule your new patient dental screening today.
Next, we have the BYAC Tinley Park Bobcats. Give it up for the Bobcats. They're a non-profit organization that offers a variety of sports for children ages 5 through 18. The organization is based on parent volunteers with no paid positions. Way to go, commitment to the children. Bobcats, way to go. Hi.
That's a lot of Bobcats.
When I'm drinking and my friends have gathered round, well, just for fun, someone brings up your name. Then I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. I love you, but to them
Those Bobcats just keep coming. It's a sea of green.
and night It's when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash upon
Go Bobcats.
that inward eye. While I watch the moon there up above, and I leave this earth behind,
Yeah.
and I call to you as I go sailing by. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you. No tread to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston.
I think the Bobcats are going to need their own parade next year.
Farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here, so farewell, my Boston rose.
Coming up next, we have our Boy Scout Troop 442. These young men make up Boy Scout Troop 442 from Tinley Park Community Church on 167th Street, just east of 80th Avenue. This year, they are celebrating their 40th anniversary serving Tinley Park and the surrounding community. Troop 442 has mentored hundreds of local boys and produced over 35 Eagle Scouts. If you would like to learn about scouting and the fun and enriching things they do, then visit the website ba442.com. Way to go, Boy Scouts, Troop 442.
Morning town, many miles away. Driver at the engine, fireman rings the bell, sandman swings the lantern to show that all is well.
Moving into view now, we have the Southwest Synergy Dance. Southwest Synergy Dance is showing off their moves. Stop by the studio located in Tinley Park off of 171st and 80th Avenue to see which class will work for you.
Somewhere there is sunshine.
And they are showing off some nice moves, Teresa.
Much better than I have, Brian.
There is morning town, many miles away.
Right behind them, we have Century 21 Pride. Buying or selling a home? Call Bob Spy, the real estate guy, at 630-728-8490. Making dreams come true, one home at a time.
And here we have Durbin's as a proud sponsor of today's parade. Voted Chicagoland's best tasting pizza and best pizza by the listeners of 670 The Score. Enjoy a wide variety of great tasting dishes, especially like the new gourmet burger. Great music. Woo, look at him busting a move up there. They had some great moves too, Brian. But now we have Amazing Smiles. Amazing Smiles is a general dentist office that provides superior quality and compassionate dental care in a friendly, comfortable environment. They offer comprehensive dental services, including Invisalign, dental implants, restorations, and veneers, and accept most traditional PPO insurance plans. Thank you, Amazing Smiles. Hi, Mr. Swercheski. Hi, Nadine, up here.
And right behind them,
Go Titans.
we have the Tinley Park Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber. Hi, Tom.
The Tinley Park Chamber of Commerce has been part of this community for over 60 years. Representing local businesses, the Chamber encourages everyone to get involved in Tinley Park and shop local. Supporting local businesses continues to make Tinley
Hi, Doc.
Park grow.
Love you, Doc. Hi, President Maureen.
What works?
Hey, Julie. All the TPCC peeps.
And here come the Chicago Stockyard Kilty Band.
They look amazing. Kilty Band, we have Cub Scout Pack 442. Cub Scout Pack 442 has been serving the Tinley Park area for 40 years. Starting this fall, they'll be welcoming boys and girls from kindergarten through 5th grade to join the adventure. Scouting focuses on building character, improving physical fitness, teaching practical skills, and developing a spirit of community service and citizenship. Hi, neighbor Kim, how are you? Way to go, Cub Scouts.
As I lie in my bed in the morning.
Next is the Tinley Park Thunder. Way to go, Thunder.
Every song
We hope you like your TPHS pool.
rise and morning without you. Without you. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
And here comes Bettenhausen Automotive, the big Tinley Park name right there, celebrating their 62nd year in business. Come and visit the area leader in Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Alfa Romeo, and Maserati, all located in Tinley Park, where it's always better at Bettenhausen.
Brian, I can see myself in that convertible right there.
I'd have to trade in my Maserati.
John Doolin, alumni, Tinley Park High School, class of 1987. He's shaking hands and kissing babies. Way to go, John Doolin. There's my favorite, Bob Haustein. Love you, Bobby.
I could have loved you better.
My favorite non-Tinley Park High School person.
Oh, that was the last thing on my mind. Are you going away with no word of
And somewhere under the rainbow is the Tinley Park Park District, award-winning Tinley Park Park District, enhancing the quality of life for everyone in Tinley Park. Now that's a nice float.
Look at Madam President up there. That's a great float.
Hot diggity dog. We have the Lucky Hot Dog. Stop by and see us at our location in Tinley. We also have our Lucky Truck for your party
Sir,
needs.
I write this note to you to tell you of me plight. And at the time of writing I am not a pretty sight. Me body is all black and blue, me face a deathly grey. And I write this note to say
Country Financial is following Lucky Dog. We strive to be the best provider of insurance and financial information. Thank you, Country Financial, for being with us today.
I had to clear.
Oh my gosh, that food smells great.
From such a height, it was not a good idea.
I think that truck needs to go to Tinley Park High School.
Pleased, he being an awkward sod.
Oh!
He
That
said,
smells really good.
Down the ladder in me
That's
heart,
fantastic.
clearing all these bricks by hand. It was so
Easter
very
Seals,
slow.
Metropolitan Chicago. Our purpose is to change the way the world defines and views disabilities by making profound, positive differences in people's lives every day. Thank you, Easter Seals, for being with us today.
To see that a barrel full of building bricks
Greater
was
Illinois
heavier
Swimmers,
than me.
also known as Gills.
So when I
Gills is a
untouched the
competitive
rope,
swim
the
team
barrel
offering
fell like
professional
lead,
coaching and technique
clinging tightly
instruction
to the rope,
for all
I
ages and
started
abilities.
up instead.
The team swims
I
at
shot
Andrew
up
High
like
School
a
pool.
rocket, till to my dismay I found that halfways up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke me shoulder, as to the ground it sped. And when I reached the top, I struck the pulley
Okay.
with me head. Well, I clung on tight, though numbed with shock from this almighty blow. And the barrel spilled out half the bricks, 14 floors below. Now, When these bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more. Still clinging tightly to the rope, I sped towards the ground, and I landed on the broken bricks that were all scattered round. Well, I lay there moaning on the ground. I thought I'd passed the worst, till the barrel hit the pulley wheel, and then the bottom burst. Well, a shower of bricks rained down on me.
Well, looks like we might be in for a treat here, Teresa. We have the Blackbird Academy of Irish Dance coming into view. Blackbird Academy has been instructing students in the art of Irish dance since 1995. They perform at various functions in the area and compete at local and international competitions. Let's hope we see a few jigs.
And
there we go.
That I hope you'll understand why Paddy's not at work today.
I'm tired just watching them. I may be Irish, but I don't think I got the dance gene.
Yeah, that is not easy.
And the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the owl triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal.
All right, how about a round of applause?
The screw was ballin'.
Now approaching is Michael Murray's Lawn Care and Now Plowing. They provide services including cutting grass, snow plowing, salting, and spring and fall cleanups. Thank you, Michael Murray's.
Went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. The lad lay sleeping. Humpy
Next up, we have Tinley Park Masonic Lodge. The lodge is Tinley Park is 810. Tinley Park Masons, they make good men better. Thank you very much for all of your hard work and service. Tinley Park Masonic Lodge, 810.
Went jingle jangle.
Next, we have Heat and Frost Local 17. The Heat and Frost Insulators moved to Tinley Park in December of 2011. The Insulators have served Chicago and Northwest Illinois for 119 years. Quite impressive, guys.
The female prison. There were
119 years. That's a long time.
'Tis among them
They're still coming,
I wished I did dwell.
This is still, yeah, this
Then
is all
the
still
owl's triangle could go jingle
They've been around 119 years, and they definitely brought a lot of people with them.
all along the banks of the Royal Canal. All along the banks of the Royal Canal.
Oh my gosh, there's more. And they still keep coming. Look at that float. Brian, that's quite a lizard.
That is some float.
It is some float.
And Delta Sonic. Delta Sonic has 9 locations in the Chicagoland area and has been kissing cars clean for over 50 years. And here we have the Southwest Indian Guides and Princesses.
I never dreamed, but what I dreamed of thee. As I've never
Their unique program is based on a rich heritage of Native American themes and focuses on creating those magic moments that help parents build a stronger relationship with their children. And
hear my dream.
now we have State Representative Robert Rita of the 28th District.
I love you as I loved you.
Thank you, State Rep Rob Rita.
When you were sweet.
I don't think this truck needs any introduction. Thank you, Homewood Disposal, for being part of our parade today. Brian, my garbage truck doesn't look like that when it comes to pick up my trash. And it's certainly not wearing a hat like that either. Innovative Decks, serving Tinley Park for 29 years with decks, gazebos, patio, and remodeling. And will you look at who's driving that car? Cutest dog ever.
That's where my bucket rides.
You want to do the house tour?
And
As we did.
Teresa, this one's a personal favorite of mine. Oh, still Innovative Decks.
We wandered side by side.
Innovative Decks came out in force too.
I love you as I've never.
I think I just have to give them my address and have them drive right to my house with that machine right there.
Since first I
Is that a drone on top of that?
on the village green.
Now your favorite, Brian.
Okay, yes, personal favorite, Hailstorm Brewing. Hailstorm Brewing Company has 16 beers on tap with award-winning beers and live music on weekend. Coming this year, a big expansion with the kitchen. Try the Vlad, folks, try the Vlad.
Are they serving on that float? All right, coming over the tracks, Medina Highlanders. Wearing the ancient Macmillan tartan, the Medina Highlanders, under the direction of Pipe Major Glenn Bianchi, have been bringing Scottish and Irish joy to the Midwest since 1970. Thank you, Medina Highlanders. Following the Medina Highlanders, we have the Knights of Columbus. The Knights are a charitable organization founded in 1882. Currently, there are over 1.5 million members worldwide. They are strong supporters of persons with intellectual disabilities, Special Olympics, disaster relief, and many other causes. And I'm very proud to say my father is a member of the Knights of Columbus. The Tinley Park High School baseball team. Hi, Titans! Hi, guys! Woo! Hi, guys! Where's Coach O'Shea? Coach O'Shea is working on his 4th year of the team having 20 or more wins this year. Otherwise, he's going to be fired. So we're going to see how that goes. Way to go, Titans. Followed by the Tinley Park High School Color Guard. Way to go, Titans. Backed up one right after the other here. Tinley Park's own Color Guard, the TPHS Color Guard, is a growing activity and shining example of excellence. They perform with the marching band at football games in the fall and compete in the Midwest Color Guard circuit during the winter. Way to go, Titans.
And right behind the Titans, we have Lawn Tech. Lawn Tech Limited, locally family-owned business since 1984. Lawn Tech specialties in lawn and tree care.
Hi, Mark Spence. Hi, Mark. I'm up here. Hi, Mark. From Tinley Park High School, up here on the balcony. Hi. Mark Spence, Titan alum.
Until there came a dreary parting.
And we have Marjorie Love's Senior Meal Foundation. Marjorie's Love is a charitable organization raising funds to feed seniors, provide transportation, and educate the public on senior hunger. Thank you, Marjorie's Love.
So after our seniors, we have our little munchkins. Our little Munchkins Home Daycare, located in Tinley Park, offers daycare from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and a full-service preschool program. Fully licensed and a member of the Tinley Park Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for being here, Munchkins.
Many's the night, love, as you lay sleeping, dreaming in.
And coming across the tracks, we have Folks on Spokes. Folks on Spokes is a Southland bicycling club with year-round activities including hiking, cross-country skiing, and promoting bike advocacy. Known for the first invitational ride of the season, the Easter ride, this year on April 29th. Let's hear it for Folks on Spokes.
If you wish to, never let me cross your mind. If you think I've proved unworthy, go and leave.
Looks like we have another train break, folks.
I don't mind.
And I noticed that with Folks on Spokes, they have leprechauns and Easter bunnies.
You gave me
And I think a snake.
our hearts were still.
Brian, why do you keep getting all the beer people?
I was just going to ask how did that happen, but yes, here I am announcing another local craft brewery right here in Tinley Park since 2013. 350 Brewing, award-winning beer and unbelievable food. You guys may have seen 350 featured on WGN's Chicago's Best. Support your local brewery.
So I'm well prepared to ramble and must go. Here's a health to one and all, to the big and to the small, to the rich and poor alike, and foe and friend. And when we return again, may our foes have turned to friends, and may peace and joy be with you until then. I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. And me fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go. I have a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues.
You know, Brian, we are really lucky to have a handful of outstanding breweries right here in Tinley Park.
And I've learned a tune or two, so I
couldn't agree more.
To ramble and must go.
Coming into view now, we have Aaron Tuckpointed, doing business in the south suburbs area and Tinley Park since 1981. Aaron Tuckpointed is family owned and operated.
Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play at funerals, we play the march from Saul. Oh, the drums go bang, the cymbals clang, and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play.
Following air and tuck pointing, we have Marion Catholic High School. Looks like they've sent us some baseball players. Marion Catholic is located in Chicago Heights, Illinois, and has over 1,000 students that attend their school. They are very proud of their stellar academics,
That was quite a throw.
athletics,
Those
and
baseball,
fine arts.
those baseball players have quite an arm on them.
Very swell affair. The annual celebration, all the gentry will be there.
Thank you, Marion Catholic, for being here with us today.
Me by the hand. He says, I never saw the likes of McNamara's band. Oh, the drums go bang and the cymbals clang, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Hennessy, Tennessee toodles the flute, and the music is something grand. A credit to our island is McNamara's band.
Just crossing the tracks, we have Chicago Gaelic Park. Over 30 years ago, a group of dedicated entrepreneurs who were looking to foster Irish culture and music founded Chicago Gaelic Park in Oak Forest. This dedication to Irish culture continues on a daily basis throughout the year. Gaelic Park has now grown into a premier banquet facility. We've had many, many banquets there. We thank you so much, Gaelic Park. We welcome our Gaelic queen. Way to go, beautiful.
You know, Teresa, one of the things that Gaelic Park promotes is Irish sports. This might be a good time to mention that Ireland beat England yesterday in rugby to capture the Triple Crown, the Grand Slam, and the Six Nations Championship
That's
on
outstanding.
St. Patrick's Day.
That's outstanding.
Let me just say yum for Culver's. Woo! Culver's famous Butterburgers and fresh frozen custard, featuring grilled Reuben melts and Irish mint shakes. Proudly made and served by the friendliest people in our community, especially Emily Kowalski. Emily Kowalski. Hey, Em. She's all into her dancing with her cone. Way to go.
Ted's Greenhouse. Since 1984, Ted's Greenhouse has been growing quality plants for home gardeners and commercial customers. This family-owned business located in Tinley Park and open year-round invites you to visit, shop, and enjoy all they have to offer. And I can personally vouch for that.
I can too, Brian.
And then we have First Midwest Bank, a proud member of the Tinley Park community for over 50 years. First Midwest provides more than just financial solutions. They provide momentum for your business, your finances, and your life.
And here we have Mosquito Joe of Tinley, Orland. Mosquito Joe provides outdoor pest control to Tinley Park and surrounding areas to make outside fun again. I'm going to have them come to my house too. Look at that beautiful dog. Thank you, Mosquito Joe. We welcome Haggerty Family Irish Hour. The Haggerty Family Irish Hour is the longest running ethnic radio station in the world. Started by Jack Haggerty in 1965, his children Denise, Jack, and Ed work each Saturday morning from 9 to 11 to bring news, music to the airwaves on station WPNA 1490 AM. Thank you, Haggerty Family Irish Hour.
And here we have Hitters World Hammers, travel baseball team. Hitters is an independent league located in Tinley Park.
In the little Irish laughter,
We have citizens for Jack.
and hear angels sing.
We're getting up Haggerty. We're okay.
Irish hearts are happy. All the world.
All right, these baseball players have some pretty good arms on them, so heads up, everybody.
And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'd steal
The hammers. Lots of hammers.
Construction Concepts of Illinois announced their arrival. They are a construction company that has both residential and commercial contracting. It looks like they can build a pretty good float too.
That's quite a vehicle right there. Construction Concepts, fan favorite of people up here. Thank you, Construction Concepts. What do we have here, Brian?
I don't know, but it's making me feel homesick. It's nice to see a tractor. And this is our friends at Tri-State Disposal Inc. Family owned and operated since 1995, Tri-State Disposal will fulfill all your disposal needs with prompt personal service. And I hope they bring the tractor.
That's great.
And here we have Two to Time Preschool. Preschool serving children of all ages. Two to Time is located on 183rd and 80th Avenue.
Are you roaming? The mist gathers gray o'er moorland and brae.
All right.
Oh, whether say far.
Thank you, Tutor Time. Next up, we have Ryan's Case for Smiles. Ryan's Case for Smiles helps kids feel better and heal better. Battling medical PTSD, one pillowcase at a time, families can view their website and utilize coping resources. Thank you, Ryan's Case for Smiles.
Then me and my true love will never meet again. On the bunny.
Then we have 115 Bourbon Street. Brian, have you ever been there?
It's on my list.
Located in Marionette Park, Bourbon Street offers food, drinks, banquets, and live music. Following, we have Evolution Installs. Evolution Installs is an audio-visual home theater, smart home technology, and custom integrations company. Evolution, thank you for being with us today.
And I think we're in for another treat. Here we have local Tinley Dance School and four-time national title holder and second at Worlds, TNT Dance. Let me tell you, folks, they're dynamite.
You're so funny, Brian.
Hoping we get to see a bit of a routine here now.
All right, TNT, what do you got for us?
For tomorrow he will march for Edinburgh.
Who's that sexy thing I see over there? That's me, standing in the mirror. What's that icy thing hanging around my neck? That's gold. Show me some respect. Oh, I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way, and I can't help loving myself, and I don't need nobody else. Nuh-uh. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I rock you like a timepiece. I go straight to the.
That's TNT Dance.
And Irish Eyes is smiling in Orland Township. Located on Ravinia Avenue in Orland Park, this township serves Orland Park, Orland Hills, and Tinley Park. They provide you and your family health and senior services, as well as an assessor's office, clerk's office, a highway department, food pantry, and pet food pantry. With services like this, Orland Township definitely shamrocks.
Great float, guys.
Me and my true love will yet meet again, far above the
Where's Paul O'Grady? Is he walking out there?
of Loch Lomond.
Is he in the truck?
And you take the high road, and I'll take the low. And I'll be in Scotland before you. There me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. And you take the high road, and I'll take
And in the blue pickup, we have Andrew Handyman Services. Andrew Handyman Services will help you out with all your home improvement needs.
Thank you, Andrew. Next up, Bremen Orland Families for Life. People who uphold the sacredness of all human life for the last 40 years here in Tinley Park. Thank you, Bremen Orland Families for Life, for being here with us today.
It seems like only yesterday I sailed from out of Cork. A wanderer from Erin's Isle, I landed in New York. There wasn't a soul to greet me there, a stranger on the shore. But Irish luck was with me here, and riches came galore. So now I'm going.
Okay, I just need everybody to keep their heads up because I see some projectiles coming out into the stands here.
And they seem to be coming freaky fast.
Yeah, they are coming freaky fast, Brian. Because we have Jimmy John's, ladies and gentlemen. Come see us for the fastest sandwich in Tinley Park at 7905 West 171st Street. And I might have to add that this is what was delivered to my house last night. Thank you, Jimmy John's. Yeah. Those sandwiches are flying. Heads up, folks. Heads up. Scott McKenna for judge. Scott McKenna is a Tinley Park resident and is seeking your vote for Cook County Judge on Election Day, March 20th. Scott has been an active trial lawyer for 21 years and attended St. Louis High School and is a native of the southwest suburbs. Welcome, Scott McKenna for judge.
And we have Marcus Theaters. At Marcus, they have $5 Tuesdays, $6 movies before 11 every day, 11 a.m., and Senior Day Fridays before 5:30 p.m. Don't forget to get a bite to eat at the Real Sizzle or a drink at Take 5 when you visit them. If you haven't been there lately, check out their armchairs.
Keep that mascot safe now. Keep that mascot safe now. You're making me nervous.
Here we have the pipes and drums. And here we have the pipes and drums of the Chicago Police Department. The band has humbly performed at police officer and firefighter memorials all throughout the country. Thank you, folks.
Bagpiping 4. Lieutenant Andreas. Bagpipe 4, Lieutenant Andreas.
Next up is Ken Anderson from State Farm right here in Tinley Park. Give Ken a call for all of your insurance needs. Thank you, Ken Anderson, for being with us today.
And right behind Ken, we have Same Day Tees, providing same day tees for all your screen printing and embroidery.
Next up, we have Comfort Mate Heating and Air. Comfort Mate Heating and Air, a family-owned and operated heating and air contractor for over 35 years of experience specializing in residential service, maintenance, and replacement. Home of the 8 to 8 same great rate evening service calls at daytime rates. Call today to schedule your spring AC tune-up. 815-464-5288. Thanks so much, Comfort Mate Heating and Air. 1-800-AIR-REPAIR. Walter Eye Clinic is approaching, changing lives through vision. The Walter Eye Clinic, your local family eye doctor, has been your local family eye doctor since 1977.
All right, Brian, I do have to give a shout out because Walter Eye Clinic is my optometry of choice. Thank you, Dr. Walters.
And here we have Tinley Park Midas, part of a family-owned and operated business for complete auto care. Their family business has been growing since 1985. Next up is Patricia Joan Murphy, candidate for Cook County Commissioner, 6th District, running on no new taxes, economic development, and access to quality, affordable health care.
Oh, I woke me up this morning and I
Remember, everyone, there's an election next week.
of happy Irishmen, 100,000 strong. Sure, it was the Hibernian Brigade, winding up for the sound of big parade.
That's a great green tracksuit right there.
Sunday bonnet and the flag I love so well, and I bought myself a shamrock just to wear in my lapel. Don't you know that today's March 17? It's the day for the wearing of the green. It's a great day for the Irish. It's a great day for fair. The sidewalks of New York are thick
Or is
with
America-
Barney. For sure you think New York was old Killarney. It's a great day for the shamrock, for the flags in full hooray. With feeling so inspiring, sure, because for all the Irish, it's a great, great day. Because there's not a cop to stop the raiding. Because all the cops are...
All right, and I think it's very appropriate, being a principal of a high school, to introduce American School Bus. Irish or not, you're in luck. American School Bus Orland Park is hiring. Need a job? Drive a bus.
It's a great, great day.
Brian, our buses don't look like that, though.
It does look good, doesn't it? Driving a school bus is on my bucket list.
Oh. I'm going to be on your route to pick me up. And then we have one of my fan favorites, longtime Tinley Park staple. Let's hear it for Ed and Joe's.
Said the fight.
Michael Clark driving the Ed and Joe's mobile. How could you not love yourself some Ed and Joe's? Michael Clark, we love you. Oh, hi, Ellen. I didn't see you in the back. We love you, too.
This proud old woman
As we're winding down here, we just want to thank the judges again. All the judges today are volunteers from new Tinley Park businesses. Yoli Cox is from Breathe Fitness. Matt Clare is from Matt Barbershop. Dr. Tony Scott Terry from Allure Laser Med Spa. Thank you, judges.
Thank you to sponsors, McGonigal Dental Associates, Honeycuts, Durbin's, Rizza Cadillac GMC and Buick, Massage Envy of Tinley Park. Congratulations and thank you to Andy Avalos for being our 2018 Grand Marshal. That brings this to a close. Thank you, Tinley Park.